Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amir Razim Batia. So today I want to talk about this plastic pollution. The reason why I need to speak about plastic pollution because of this issue, one of the global pollution that is difficult for all countries to deal with this issue. This pollution has a lot of negative effect on many aspects of the global, like environmental, economic, and social consequence. Here are some key reasons why discussing plastic pollution is crucial. Firstly, this pollution will be affect to the environmental impact for the biodiversity and ecosystem. This is because of plastics can take hundreds of years to break down, leading to long-lasting environmental damage and also impact on the marine life. In particular, it's heavily affected as an animal may engage or become entangled in plastic waste, leading to injury of death. In addition, plastic can risk human health because of some plastic contain harmful chemicals that can leach into the food and water, potentially causing health problems. For example, microplastics, small particles resulting from the breakdown of larger plastic items, have been found in the air, water, and food, raising concerns about their impact on human health. So, the main point of my speech is the consequence of the plastic pollution. It can impact to marine life. In my research, the percentage of the plastic that produced in a year around 350 tons. Estimates of very but recent high quality studies suggest that between 1 and 2 million tons of plastic enter the ocean annually. That means 0.5 percentage of the plastic waste end up in the ocean. So this percentage shown that more and more years come that the sea will fill with plastics waste. If this issue continues to happen, marine life it will engage. Basically, marine animals often mistake plastic items for food and ingest them. This is a significant issue for species such as seabirds, fish, turtles, and marine mammals. It will be danger to ecosystem for the sea because of plastic contain harmful chemical. Small plastic particle known as a microplastic are ingested by a small organism at the base of the marine food web. As the predators consume this smaller organism, the concentration of a microplastic can accumulate and magnify through the food chain. Besides, the toxicity in a microplastic have the ability to absorb and accumulate toxic chemicals from the surrounding environment. This includes pollutants such as heavy metals, persistent organic pollutants. When marine organisms ingest microplastic containing this pollution, they may be exposed to higher concentration of harmful substance leading to toxic effects and potential harm to the health of organism. So next, this impact will cause a habitat destruction. For example, plastic debris, including bags and other items, can damage fragile coral reefs, impact on the health and the biodiversity of this vital marine ecosystem, and it also spoil the beauty of the very beautiful view of the ocean. Besides, the large plastic items such as bags, bottles, and fishing gear can physically alter aquatic habitats. When these items accumulate in the river, lakes, and the oceans, they can smother the seafloor, cover coral reef, or interfere with the structure of aquatic vegetation. This alteration can disrupt the natural habitat of various species, affect their ability to find food, reproduce, and seek shelter. In addition, plastic also cause pollution of water and soil. Pollution of water basically same as point to the impact on marine life. For example, like I said early, toxic chemicals that contain a plastic is a very harmful chemicals that can leach into the water, posing a risk to both aquatic organisms and humans who may consume the contaminated water. With this, people difficult to find clean water sources because of the water contains a chemical that are very dangerous due to the plastic waste that people throw in the river. Nowadays, people need to be responsible by nurturing and taking care of the river as best as possible because the river is the main source of water for human and also for other animals. Besides, plastic also cause soil pollution. This is because of plastics are highly durable and can take 100 of even thousand of years to decompose. That means that once plastic enter the environment, it persists for a very long time, continuing to cause harm. Furthermore, plastic can cause permitting chemicals. The chemicals in a certain plastic can leach into the soil, affecting the quality of soil and potentially harming plants and other organisms. This can cause soil of contain dangerous chemicals and soil will not be fertile. This will have an impact on humans to cultivate, and also for the flora in the ecosystem cannot grow rapidly. So for my conclusion, as a human being, we need to take a responsibility to save planet from the plastic waste. There are some ways to reduce the plastic pollution. Firstly, we can reduce the single-use plastic, such as reusable bags, water bottles, and containers to reduce the need for disposable plastic. We in Malaysia, we can also avoid the single items like straw, utensils, and a coffee cup. So for my research in Malaysia, the government has said not to use a plastic in any premise on every Saturday. So this is a good step to reduce the use of plastics in Malaysia. Next, we can recycle the plastic. So for example, I think this is the easiest method that people can teach their child to save the planet from the plastic pollution. So we can use our creativities to change the plastic waste that can be benefit for our life, such as a plastic case, plastic bottle. So we can use it as a case to keep as a stationery. For lastly, the government need to give a severe punishment to offenders who throw a garbage, especially plastic waste, into the rivers and the oceans. So this method is important to teach the public and to spread the awareness of the taking care of the environment for the good all of the ecosystem. In conclusion, plastic pollution poses a grave threat to the health of our planet's ecosystem, impacting both and soil and water environments. The excessive use of plastic coupled with inadequate waste management practice has led to widespread contamination and relate to detrimental effects on wildlife, aquatic life, and human well-being. So the longevity of plastics taking centuries to decompose exacerbates and persistent of the issue. However, there is a hope for the positive change. Individuals, communities, business, and the government can collectively contribute to mitigating plastic pollution through a combination of reduced consumption, responsible disposal, recycling initiative, and advocacy for a sustainable practice. Embracing alternative to single-use plastic, supporting innovative solution, and fostering a global awareness for the consequence of plastic pollution are crucial steps towards a cleaner and healthier planet. So that's all from my topic. So thank you for listening.